Let's crack that terminal down.
Initiating lockdown. Initiating slap
Slap
down.
town.
It reminds me of the Fear the Walking Dead,
Oh yeah?
because they live in the West now. They just live in the straight up West. They like wear cowboy hats, and
Oh,
there's
yeah?
like settlers, and they all have southern accents, and they literally it literally looks like a tumbleweed.
Like a western?
Yeah, western tumbleweed land.
Yeah.
Look for a grating nearby and plant a bomb there.
I also caught up on The Walking Dead.
Uh-huh. Is it still horrible?
Yeah, I mean, it still suffers from the fact that, like, most things that drive the plot are just people continuously being absolute morons. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, they kept Negan around for all this time, and it's been, like, years, I guess, now. They're supposed to have passed, I think. I think they kept him in jail for, like, 3 years or something like that. He's basically got a life sentence. But they started letting him out, because they had to go through this blizzard, and he saved Judith. But they're just like, yeah, we don't trust you. And then he, like, did all this stuff to help them. And if, I get why they're salty with him still, but at the same time, he's helping and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then that gay dude, whose name I can never remember, Aaron, I think, maybe,
Could be.
was, like, treating Negan like a dog. He's like, put this on, and do what I say, and don't shriek.
Sounds kinky.
And then, like, Negan saved his life because he was an idiot and he stabbed a mold zombie with shot spores into his eyes.
Oh, like the what was it called? The Last of Us, where the zombies are all fungus brains.
Yeah. And it had, like, hogwort or something on it. Just some sort of, like, mold that, like, if you slap it around and it shoots spores into your eyes, it can cause blindness. Temporarily or permanently. And Negan totally saved him, and then he's just like, well, stay here or I'll kill you. Even though he's, like, sitting there, like, shriveled in a ball blind. And of course I always wanted Negan to die, but now he's, like, one of my favorite characters, because he's hilarious, and most people suck.
Yeah.
But then, they have this, like, the daughter of the main Skin Lord, and...
I like that name, Skin Lords.
Yeah, that's what I call them.
Yeah.
That's what it's actually called. And they're keeping her around because that's the only reason the Skin Lord isn't just... She has, like, hundreds of thousands of zombies in her horde.
Okay.
And that's why she's not invading them, because she's like, I exiled my daughter, but I still don't want to, like, kill her. But then... of course, there's, like, these teens, it's like, ew, you wear skin on your face, and you eat animals before cooking them? And then they capture her at night and, like, beat her face in,
Nice.
like, really bad. And then Negan pops out of a vortex and saves her. But he like, is so badass that he like, throws one across the room, and she accidentally, like, severs her, like, skull onto something and dies.
She severs her skull?
I don't know. She just gets impaled on something.
Okay, I gotcha.
And then everyone's like, "Oh, look at Negan killed someone," and she's like, "No, he saved me." And the main people are like, "Yeah, we believe her, and it's pretty clear that he saved her. However, we hate Negan, and this could be a reason to kill him." So they're just,
so let's just kill him now.
Yeah, especially because Rick's gone.
Yeah.
And Michonne is out of the town, so everyone's like, "If we have a chance to kill Negan, now's our time. Go behind our leader's back," which has always been so good in the past.
It's always worked out.
And so Negan's sort of like, okay, I finally follow your rules, and I'm saving people and all this, and now you're gonna execute me for it, finally. Whereas you kept me alive after I killed all your people. What the heck kind of example are you setting? So he pieces off, and now he joined the Skin Lords.
Okay.
And in the comics, apparently, he actually kills Alpha, who's the leader of the Skin Lords, and becomes the Skin Lord himself. So I'm wondering if that's going to happen in the show.
Could be interesting.
So I think that's kind of interesting. I like the whole Negan plot. And he got his Lucille back in his jacket and all that. And he actually escaped and wanted to be good, but then one of the Savior's kids who was still alive escaped with him, but he was absolutely insane. And Negan found this little kid and his mom, and he was talking. Negan was talking to the kid, and he's like, "Oh man, all the stuff you missed out on riding on planes, ball tapping." And kid's like, "What's ball tapping?" He's like, "Oh yeah, that's when you walk up to your friend and you slap him in the nuts." He spent like 5 minutes talking about the best way to slap your friends in the nuts.
Nice.
But then the psycho came and he killed both of them, and then angered Negan, so Negan's bashed his head in with Lucille and went insane again.
Good times.
Though I don't know if he's trying to take over the Skin Lords to take them down from the inside, or if he's just bad again. Well, either way, Daryl's the only one I care about.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, he's been the only one I cared about for a long time, and I mean, yeah, nobody else matters to me in the slightest.
Yeah. So I'd be fine if Negan became the Skin Lord and just killed everyone else. Both of their doctors died again. Being a doctor in The Walking Dead sucks, apparently.
Yeah, they just don't last.
Yeah. Because they had two of them and they both died now.
So, if you're not paying attention to the story, we just destroyed the Trandoshan dropship, and now there's a Federation cruiser here. Yay!
Oh, snap! The Federation cruisers look pretty cool, though, with like the bulbs
Yeah,
in
indeed.
the middle.
Also, I picked up this new weapon. It's a concussion rifle.
Ah.
It's okay. It's not my favorite gun in the game, but I thought I'd show it off a little bit.
It's not as good as the plasma rifle or whatever in Doom.
No, definitely not. If you smack people with it, though, it'll shock them. But that's kind of not as good as just stabbing them with your vibroblade.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of pointless.
Is it good against, like, maybe battle droids or super battle droids or something?
Well, it does a good amount of damage. So I used it against, like, the turrets there, if you noticed.
Yeah, I saw you shotgun peeps.
I like this section of levels that's coming up, or a map, smaller map areas, because it gives you time to like prepare for an incoming ambush. So you like set all these traps and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's just a really cool idea, I think, for the game.
It's kind of like when you prepare for the next wave of zombies.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
Lay your trap, Commando. Setting charge. Commence demolitions maneuver. Fire in the hole. Affirmative. Placing charge.
Commence the fire in the hole.
Exactly. Just like Petra. I'm commencing the firing of the hole. If you know
Oh
what
yeah,
I
I
mean.
saw lots of Petra memes of the hose mad, but
Yeah.
it said like,
The hoes are being mad or whatever.
yeah. Which is quite glorious, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Are those proximity?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Delta squad, let's take it down from here. Let me show you real marksmanship. Give us heavy weapon fire.
I remember when
Let's move on.
I was in the band in school and we got to play Star Wars music.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one bringing up the rear.
Those are some crazy times.
Indeed.
Into position. On my way.
Whoa. Got the big boy.
Indeed. I don't think this actually does any good. So I'm just gonna not use it even.
It's not as good as your normal weapons.
Well, no, it's just it doesn't do any good against that.
Uh,
And I need somebody
Cancel maneuver.
to blow that up, and I need to blow this up myself because I want to have the squad cover me. So I'm just gonna do this real quick.
all droids walk out of it.
Yep. I mean, they're not gonna kill me, so.
That is true.
Oh, that's super dangerous. I'll be fine. See, they're not even focusing on me at all.
Can super battle droids win in hand-to-hand combat against most species?
Potentially.
I've never seen them like fight with their hands.
In the movies, one of them smacks another battle droid, if you recall, in episode 2.
He was disciplining him.
Indeed.
Let's move on to the next one.
Are we on easy?
I think I'm on easy, yeah.
Yeah, even on easy they take a lot of bullets.
Yeah, that's true, they do.
Heavily armored.
Yes.
Heavily spinked.
Heavily smartered.
Smart.
Delta squad forming up. Forming up, boss.
Y'all need some back my niggas.
Yes, sir.
Me and the boys.
Squad.
You mean the boys awaiting orders?
Exactly.
Feeling much better now. Stop limping around and get some Vector, soldier. Retrieving Vector, sir.